yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to the ladies out there. Wow. Ain't none in here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get this poppin', baby. I think I'm through with everything. Mm, 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 All right, all right. What it do, everybody? I am back in the saddle. Ha, 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 ha. That's right. KQKC Boxing Network is live. Yes, sir. We are live and we are ready for another great show and another great week of boxing. That's right. We got a great week of boxing, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? And all to the ladies, Misfit. Hey, happy Valentine's Day to you, my love. All right. I called my daughters, told them happy Valentine's Day. I do that every year. Every year. When they were smaller, I used to give them like Valentine's Day gifts. But now they're older, they have boyfriends to do that now, right? But Cassandra, happy Valentine's Day to you. All right. And I thank you for that. Okay, let's see who all in here. Well, first of all, how everybody weekend went. I hope everybody weekend went great. Okay, cause mine went pretty good. My sister came in town, of course, by my mom's. Okay, she's better, of course. You know how it's stages of that. So she came in town and she's doing better. So, and she was happy to see her. So least she can do. But anyway, let's see who all up in here. We got my brother, my brother from another good mother, working his butt off. And he been having some issues too. With family deaths and things like that. We pray for a Chi-Town Finest. All right, that's my guy. All right, that's my number one guy. So hey, I appreciate you coming in here, Chi-Town, for a minute. All right, Macadam Mac of the South. It's up in here. What's going on, baby? All right, and there go my man, Tupac 13. Salute, my brother. Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, what's going on, D-Ray? What's happening with you? All right, salute to you, D-Ray. I appreciate you. Reggie Milliken came up in here. I appreciate you, Reggie Milliken. Yes, sir. All right, and we got Misfit. Yes, I seen you, my sister. All right, happy Valentine's Day once again. King Style, Drewy Hines, Ricky E245, and Cassandra. Yes, once again, happy Valentine's Day to you. All right, and we got Jose Diaz. We got D-Ray Promotion once again, and we got Sweet Tea. And I thank you for that, Sweet Tea. Yes, Mom's doing great now. She's doing great, and of course, it's gonna be some stages, like the doctor said. She's gonna grow through a period, like that. So, but anyway, appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my love, my grace, my queen, everybody, all the women. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. All right. And let's who else did I miss anybody? No. Okay. All right. All right. So far, so good. I think Trill's still on. I try to give them like 5 or 10 minutes, but then I have to go on ahead and start the show. And I know Sweet Tea probably at work as usual. And go ahead and do your thing. All right. But we go ahead and get the show started and put my cigarette down for a minute. For a minute. But I got my monster juice right here, baby. Yes, sir. And I ain't had none in 2 days on the Josh trip. All right. All right. First of all, I wanted to touch on this real fast. Okay. Me and Knockout Boss, we had a great show yesterday. Man, it was on fire. It was a great show, and we had news and we had talked about the fight. All everything just was right on point. All right. Yes, that's right, Misfit. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies in my chat. All my ladies in the chat. All right, all my subscribers. Not my ladies, but like I'm a pimp or something, right? Shit, right? But all the women in my subscribers, happy Valentine's Day, and hopefully, you enjoy your day. All right. Hopefully, treat yourself like a queen that you are. all right? Or somebody treat you like a queen that you are, all right? And that's where all the women need to be treated, all right? But anyway, the Danny Jacobs fight, I've been hearing some, this or that robbery, this, listen, that wasn't a robbery, okay? Let's just call it what it is. I told you I call balls and strike, damn it. Danny Jacobs won the first half of that fight. That's the way I'm looking at it, okay? And this is how I scored it. I scored it as far as he was looking at a great performance in the first half of the fight. And then he started getting fatigued a little bit. And then, yeah, Rick, I'm going to get into that too. Then, on top of that, here come his opponent, okay? And he pretty much kind of stepped on the gas too. Ryder, he was like, okay, I'm still here. I'm not knocked out. I'm not knocked down. I got the home court advantage. Y'all seen the thumbnail up there, right? The home court advantage. But was it enough to beat Danny Jacobs? Was it enough to overcome what Danny was doing? Danny was scoring with the left. He was scoring with the right. Now, this is a mistake that Danny made. Now, we touched on this yesterday. I don't like repeating myself, but we touched on this, me and Knockout. Why are you going southpaw? Now, I get it. You're trying to confuse your opponent. But John Ryder wasn't going for that shit. What's up, Peter? Salute to you, bro. The development criteria leans toward Jacobs clearly winning the fight, but it is what it is. Yes, but the development criteria says that he was getting hit too much, Peter. That's why when he went southpaw, I'm like, what are you doing? Because he doesn't do that. Danny Jacobs is not that type of fighter. He don't switches. Now, maybe he practiced, training, and he figured he'd try, but it backfired on him. He was getting hit more switching. And that's what I was touching on, and that's how John Ryder got back into the fight. Then Danny didn't have any guard up. He was pretty much doing this, bending over, no guard, no earmuffs, no nothing, just bending over, doing this, doing that, and he was scoring, even though it was on the back of the head, whatever. But then, home court advantage. Home court advantage. Now, I scored the fight as a draw. Yeah. First half, second half. Danny won the first half. Then you got John. He won the second half. But when you have home court advantage, this what happens. This what happens. Danny thinks he's Bud, but Crawford switching OG. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, he think he Bud. No, I don't know, because if you go and follow his career, and that's what I did. I went back when he fought Peter Quillen. That wasn't enough time when he fought Peter Quillen. Y'all remember Peter Quillen, right? From Brooklyn too. Well, he not from Brooklyn, but he had more notoriety than Danny Jacobs. What's up, Counter Local? What's going on, baby? What's happening with you? All right. So Danny Jacobs, he had a fight with Peter Quillen. It only lasted, one round, maybe. He jumped on him real fast and got him out of there. All right. So I couldn't really tell on that fight. So I went to another fight. I went to the fight when he fought Canelo Alvarez. And then Triple G, he never switches like that. That was his downfall in that fight. And home court advantage. John Ryder had the people behind him. And you know the people over there in the UK. They love their boxers. They love them. Women and men. That's why I take my hat off to Eddie Hearn. Because Eddie Hearn will promote women. He will support them. Without a doubt. Bob, no. Al, no. I'm sorry, I told you I call balls and motherfucking strikes. And that's what it is. So that's how I had it turned out as a draw. But then again, a draw to me means a win for him. Why? Because home court advantage. Just like basketball, home court advantage. That what they be scraping and fighting for 75 games a year. Home court advantage. But this is boxing. You ain't got nobody to pass the ball to. You ain't got nobody to throw the ball to. You got to get in there and put on the best show possible, even a knockout, in order for you to overcome that home court advantage. They can't deny you a win when you knock a motherfucker out. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie. He slipped and bumped his head on it. I mean, come on. Peter said Ryder had the UK commentary behind him also, which I found this was deceptive. That I believe too, Peter. I believe that too. I listened to the whole fight. I went back there and got the, I rewatched the whole fight. Basically, I rewatched the whole fight. But yeah, you're right. And then you know what, Peter? What I did was I played that. Then I went back and played the fight I watched. What I tell y'all the night before. The night before I watched the Earl Spence and Kell Brook fight. And the same commentary. Oh, the statesman, that was they call him Earl. The young U.S. they get crazy about him over in the States, but I think it's a little bit too green for Cal, and shit like that, right? Oh, the American, he just got hit with an uppercut by Cal, and Cal, this Cal, that, right? And Earl was piecing his ass up. Yes, he lost the first 2 or 3 rounds. You got 100 motherfuckers hollering at you. I mean, you ain't used to that. 100 versus 30. I mean, come on. Then he got in his groove and shit, here come Cal. He's coming back. That 10th round. Yeah, I remember that big 10th round that Cal Brook had the moxie to come back. And that's because the crowd is behind you. The crowd pushed you along, and then he couldn't see. Because he got that eye jammy. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the same commentary. Same commentary. Now, what I think about the Phyllis Cash fight, I think that was good, too. I didn't watch a lot of, because I was on the phone with the Zone, crazy ass. So what I did see, what's going on, Jay Watson? Oh, gee, good to see you. Hope all is well. Yeah, hey, man, good to see you, brother. Yes, sir. Everything is good, brother. Everything is good now. Everything is all good. And thank you. Yeah, Rick. I mean, Ammo. He did a good job. We went over this yesterday, but I'm trying not to go back over everything we did yesterday. But Ammo, he did a great job. Only thing about it is he need to grow the fuck up. And what I mean by that is not acting silly or anything. But when you knock a guy down 3 times, it's time for him to go. It's time for you to finish the job, clean your plate, and get him out of there. Stop playing. Stop playing. In the body shots, it was landing. What's going on, Rick Timms III? Greetings from the south side of Houston. Everybody, yes, sir. Little Rick checking in. I heard that, brother. All right, yes, sir. Greetings from the south side of Houston. All right, Houston, stand up. Wow. Yes, sir. Texas is, man, they do everything big in Texas. I tell you, everything big in Texas. So, but anyway, so Elmo, I think he can be a great fighter if he can go in there and work the body shots like he did. But besides going back in there after you got him knocked down and he got back up, besides doing the same thing, you got to mix it up a little bit. Go upstairs, go downstairs, go upstairs, downstairs, go to left, go to right. Mix it up and throw him off balance and hurt him. There's no reason why he kept getting up. That's right. Make sure y'all smash that like button. All right? I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all don't like to hit the like button for some reason. I don't know. It's not going to hurt you. Or nothing like that. I don't know why. People don't like to do that shit. I don't know why. But anyway, but still, that's a good fight. That's so basically, a lot of people think and that Danny Jacobs should retire. He only been fighting 15 years. All right? Only 15 years, but this is a young man's sport. There's no benefit. There's no annuity. There's no pension. There's no type of plan. Okay, he has his son Nate. His son Nate is probably a teenager by now, if I'm not mistaken. But Danny been through a lot in his career. He had cancer. He had this. He had that. You know, and then he beat cancer. He went in remission. He had it in his back. You know, what's going on, Keggy? What's going on, baby? The zone has less than 50,000 subscribers in the UK and less than 100,000 US. The zone just posted the biggest losses in UK business history. Well, yeah, because see, the reason why is because they don't know how to give us what we want over here. See, they do well in countries that have 3 channels. Over here, yeah, no union too, OG. Oh, yeah, that's right, no union. I'll give y'all an example. O.J. Simpson get $25,000 a month. A month. From the NFL. Pension. Players Union. Texas, I know y'all don't believe in unions because y'all Republicans. But here in Chicago, Illinois, we are a Democratic state. We believe in unions. Yeah. If you got a union job, you're getting about $30 an hour. That's right. A union can save your job. A union can do everything. That's why a lot of people don't want unions, like Texas. $25,000 a year. I mean a month. O.J. Simpson get. Ron Goldman can't touch that. Now Ron Goldman did get a judgment. Anything O.J. Simpson make, he got to give it to them. But O.J. Simpson, all he got to do is lay back and play golf. I got $25,000 a month coming in, baby. You can't touch that. You can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. You can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. You know, so hey, and that's what they mad about. And the NFL said nope, nope, nope. The union said nope, nope, nope. NBA, they got a players union. Isaiah Thomas. He was I don't know the president now of the players union, but they have it. But boxing don't have it. Danny Jacobs had cancer. He had to come out of pocket. Floyd Mayweather broke his hand one time. He had to come out of pocket. And then this is why you got guys that, you know, don't want to take chances. Now, don't worry, I'm going to get you Devin Haney, goddammit. What's up, Rick Timms? At the end of the day, if they sign the Kablutarol sentiment duck to $85 million for 2 fights, there won't be any dollar for Haney or George K. Class. Well, yeah, that too. It ain't gonna be no. Haney ain't getting no fight. You know what? Let me just put this on the table right now. Devin Haney is not getting a fight with George Kambosos. Let's stop wishing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is. I told you, I call balls and strikes. And this is a strike on Devin. He's not getting this fight. So, what should he do? Go. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. And I don't give a fuck who you fight. Keep fighting, keep winning. Make a name for yourself. I'm sorry. It won't be a Kambosos fight. Yeah, it might be a Ryan Garcia fight. You know why? Because Devin Haney don't sell. He's a good fighter, no problem. No problem. I told you. I told you. I rock with the LWC, no problem. Yes, I am LWC, but I call it like I see it. Devin Haney don't sell. And it won't be no Devin Haney fight. So y'all might as well just settle in and just wait on the next opponent. This man did everything. He did everything. And I don't mean to switch on y'all. All right? I don't mean to switch subjects like that. You know, I usually don't do that. Well, yes, I do. I don't give a fuck. I do. But anyway, Devin Haney did everything he can do. Everything. He go out, call them out. He go on Instagram. He go on Twitter. He do this. He do what else can he do? But keep fighting, keep winning, and keep getting a strap or whatever. Then sooner, or maybe later, they're going to come to you. Stop chasing these hoes. All right? Jamal Charlo, stop chasing these hoes. All right? David Benavidez, stop chasing these hoes. All right? And make your own lane. Make your own legacy. Charlo, you got a second a deal at life in the sport of boxing. They acquitted your ass. You better thank God they did. Like it or not, like it as opposed to OG respect. Yeah. Tell it like it is. It's like it's supposed to. Yeah. Of course, I'm sorry. You know, I mean, I know it's, I know that he's a nice kid, no problem. You know, he can box, yes, all that. But he's not getting that fight. He did everything he can do. I'm sorry. You know, some people is just meant to be this, and some people are meant to be that. Now, Floyd, yes, Floyd was the same way. Floyd had his own promotional company. Floyd was doing his own thing. But one thing about Floyd was at the right place at the right time. And his name was Oscar De La Hoya. His name was Oscar De La Hoya. Then once he whooped that ass, then there you go. So Devin Haney got to find him an Oscar De La Hoya. Huh? And support, salute to Keon. What's going on? What's going on, Ali? Yes, sir. I'm like my brother. Yes, sir. Now, one thing about it, Kambosos and G Money, y'all know who G Money is, of course, Ludabella. They know what they doing. He knows he has a B-level fighter. He knows that the end of it is about to come to an end. So he want to cash in before they whoop his ass and take them belts. I'm sorry, that's how it's going to happen. So he knows that with Ryan Garcia, he's popular. Not in boxing. Oh, hell no. He's popular on the internet. What Oscar say? He got 100 and some million subscribers. Huh? You see? You see what I'm saying? He got 100 million subscribers. So therefore, I'm going to fight Devin Haney. This is supposed to be a tune-up, right? Yeah, because he knows that it is a shame. It is a way that he can pretty much probably beat Ryan. Because Ryan can't really fight. You know, let's be honest. His chin is up in the air, and, you know, he got a good jab. You know, he got a little power. But Kambosos come in with the overhand cross right and probably might knock him on his ass, you know, too, you know. So, I mean, yeah, Devin can fight Ryan, but Ryan ain't going to sign it. And you know what? I'm going to go on a limb and say this shit. Ryan might not even show up. Because Ryan, see, he's a scary cat. Y'all know that. Y'all know how he skip out of fights and shit like that. Y'all think that's a coincidence? No, it's not a coincidence. That's why Canelo don't fuck with him no more. That's why Eddie Reynoso don't fuck with him no more. That's why he left. That's why Canelo said, listen, you going to be about this or you're not going to be about this life. Which one is it? Just like the mob tell you, all right? You in it or you're not in it, all right? All right? So blood in, blood motherfucking out. How about that? Yeah. Canelo said, hey, blood in or blood out? Which one going to be? So he walked his happy ass and went to Joe Guzman. Now, what the hell can Joe Guzman teach you that Eddie Reynoso can? Huh? Come on now. Really? Peter V, that's true. I'm here in Richmond, Texas, where Jamal was arrested for an old case from September. The case will be dropped or he will get a fine. Yeah, probation cell. But this hiccup will blow over. Oh, yeah, it will blow over. Yeah. Yeah, but now, is he still in the running with Canelo? This is a good reason when Canelo can say, no, right? I'm going to go with the less Bilbao, all right? Yeah, this is a good reason, right, Canelo? But the blue ball wasn't a good reason, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, like I say, now Devin Haney can do a lot of things, all right? He can do a lot of things, you know, but one thing he going to have to do, you can't make nobody fight you, okay? George, yes, Sweet Tea was right. I keep on going back to her. I'm sorry, but she right. George Kambosos ain't shit. He's a duck. And I'm sorry. I have to call it like I said. This ain't no business move. What Canelo did, that was a business move. This ain't a business move. He will show up because the Kambosos fight is a win-win situation for him. Joe Guzman was his trainer before Eddie Ronaldo's OG. Yeah, but why would? But he didn't teach him shit. I mean, what he came out with against Duno and with my man from Luke Campbell, you know, I mean, he didn't look so good. He ain't that guy. And I think it's just that he's not in it. He got 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. That's what I believe. Now, of course, you want to go back to Joe Guzman, hey, take your happy ass on. But, like you say, it might be a win-win situation because the type of money that might be involved. Because remember, Oscar and Golden Boy, they fight under the umbrella of the zone. So, but ain't no Devin Haney over there. Now, I mean, he's over there, but he's not over there. Yes, they represent him, but he still has his own promotion company. But Eddie speaks for him, you know, so, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, sure, Eddie gets something now. Don't think he's doing that shit for free. He gets something, you know, so, I mean, it is what it is, you know, so, I mean, you know, what else can you say, you know? I mean, is it going to be a fight or it's not? What's going on, W_right side? It's in the building, not the wrong side, the right side, baby. Everything goes to the right, all right? But see, this is what I'm trying to say. You know, I keep saying, and all the commentators and all the content creators and, what Devin Haney have to do is, no, Devin Haney don't have to do shit but stay black and die. That's the only thing he have to do. Because he's not getting this fight. He's not getting this fight. So I'm sorry, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, Ryan, he might get it. Now, hopefully, you keep your fingers crossed. Maybe he'll show up. Or maybe he won't show up. What's going on, Mark? Wonder Liz. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. LWC strong. You damn right, Bomb Squad team. Petty is up in here. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smash that like button. Yes, sir. Make sure you do. All right, but I mean, you know, we just gotta keep it real. Now, KC, what your sources say about Charlo versus Canelo fight? They ain't saying nothing right now. Nobody ain't saying nothing now about that. All right. Matter of fact, we still waiting on Canelo to make his damn mind up. I thought he was gonna say it over the weekend, cause you know that's when they put out the news and shit over the weekend, so you gotta maul it over and shit, right? So, but the Super Bowl, you know, that kind of like, you know, took away from it. The fight with DAZN, that kind of took away from it. So we'll see. Cause Jaime Gill, he's coming up this weekend, all right? That's gonna be a fire-ass fight, and I'm gonna call that fight too, all right? So, and I will be ready to call it Saturday. So anyway, but still, in all, you know, it's nothing, like I say, it's nothing Devin Haney can do but keep fighting. He's a young man. He got I say he got at least 15 more years in boxing if he plays cards right. He's a great fighter. I don't have any problem with his defense. I don't have any problem with his offense. But I have a problem with people just don't want to fight him. Now, why? Do he have any flaws? Yeah, he got a lot of flaws. But style-made fights and them flaws can be a detriment to the other opponent. So he going to, somebody want to fight him now. Don't get me wrong. Somebody going to fight him. Somebody going to fight him. But Kambosos, you know what? Kambosos, you know, and I've thought about this many times. I've thought about this for about 2 weeks. He's going to end up just like Lopez. Watch what I say. Besides Bob Arum, you got Lou DiBella. You're going to end up just like Lopez. You're going to get so goddamn greedy. Your ass going to sit there, and they're going to end up going to a purse bid. Lou DiBella ain't got no money. He just got fired for BBC. He ain't got no money. I mean, sure, you can got connections, but you ain't got no money connections. So you're going to end up with a second tier of guy that bidding on your ass, And you're going to end up with less money than you started with. Why? Because you're greedy. Why? Because you thought that the Australian government going to stand behind you. Why? Because you can't be a man of your word. Why? Because you know Devin Haney will beat your ass. That's all. Huh? I mean, it's just simple as that. And plus, you greedy too. He's greedy. That's right. Because he think, like I told you, and I'm going to say it, I'm going to say it again. Hey, welcome to KQKC, Mr. Young 14. Appreciate you subscribing, all right? Yes, sir. Remember, you have a voice on this platform, right or wrong. You don't have to agree or disagree with me, all right? Speak your mind over here. Talk your ish right here, all right? Don't worry about it. Nobody ain't going to block you, all right? Now, like I was saying, I will say this. You know, you got Haney, Kambosos. They both been in fault, right? Long time ago. But Kambosos thought about that shit, right? All right, he thought about that shit. He said, well, Devin Haney's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Yeah, this and that. And he thought about it, Lou Belly all in his ear. You know, so belts for sale. Belts for sale. Come get them. Belts for sale. Come on and get it. There you go. What's up, B-Pope? What's happening, baby? Belts for sale. Belts for sale. Come on and get it. And that's what Luna Bella is playing out to. Now, don't worry about Bob, because Bob ain't going to give you shit. Now, he give you what you're worth, and that's about it. But, now, Ryan Garcia, oh, wow. That's going to be a good fight. You see? Yes, sir. Going to be a good fight. Brother, do you think it's going to win Cal Brook? Wait a minute. Let me see. I saw something about Cal Brook up here. All right. Okay, hold on. You said, but who you think is going to win, Cal Brook versus Amir Khan? Well, I think Amir Khan's going to win. Okay, Cal Brook is a little bit slow on his feet, and he doesn't punch like he used to. All right, saying and unsaying. What's going on, baby? I ain't seen you in a while. Salute to you. ABN. What's going on, my brother? You know that Ow! Wow! Yes, sir. He said, salute KQKC and the chat family. What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. Digging them glasses, digging, seeing and unseen. I'm glad to see you, man. Yes, sir, I am. I ain't seen you in a while. I wonder was you all right and everything. So I'm glad you're all right. Pow! All right. Now, but I think Cal Brook, I think that Amir Khan, he's practicing with Terrence Crawford. That don't mean anything, but his hand speed, of course, is not there anymore. But he still have a great lateral movement, and he still has a good jab. And that's basically all I can say good about Amir Khan. But Cal Brook, I think is going to be a little bit overweight and a little bit slower. That's how I think, you know. So 24/7 key mentality, average boxing YouTube creators mindset says, you hurt my feelings. Block. I know. I don't do that shit. I ain't blocking nobody because they don't agree with me. You crazy. No, we don't do that over here. We don't block people. Well, you say something about my mama or daughters, of course. But, I mean, you got a different opinion. That's all right. It's cool, you know. Now, yeah, Jay Washington, Amir Khan has a suspect chin. Yes. Oh, it ain't suspect. It's fucked up. Ain't nothing suspect about it. He never had a chin. But see, this is the thing about it. If he keeps his lateral movement, get in and get out, jump in and jump out, you know, and can Cal Brook land that right hand? You know, and he has a good right hand. He know how to loop it. He know how to throw the uppercut. Now, I'm just going by the last time we seen him fight. Not Terrence Crawford fight. No, not that fight. I'm talking before that fight. Now, can he do what we used to see him doing? No, he's older now. He slowed down. This fight is 10 years too late. This fight could have been made 10 years ago. This fight could have made the millions and millions and millions of dollars in the UK, in Wimbledon Stadium at that. And I'm talking about standing room only in Wimbledon Stadium. You know, Sheffield versus Bolton, baby. I'm talking about, man, London versus London. And we talking about amateur versus amateur. I'm talking about they go all the way back to the amateur days. They had beef back then. And they got beef goddamn now. Right? But Amir Khan, he fucked it up. Right? He had wanted to come over here and work with Freddie. And there you go. Now, of course, Freddie's had Manny Pacquiao. So he pretty much pushed him to the curb. Now, we might well stay in the UK. And Brooke has a glass eye socket. Yes, he got a glass both eye sockets. Shit. Bring some Windex. But anyway, all right, what's up, Ricky? Here, Kyle versus Brooke is an important fight for Big Mac because he does well with other fighters besides Bud, OG. You know what? You might be right, Rick. You might be right. And let me tell you why Big Mac or Bo Mac, all right? Now, the reason why he does better with other fighters than Terrence Crawford, not because Terrence Crawford just means something a bitch and just, you know, don't give a fuck about nobody. But what's going on DJ Black Charm Music? Welcome, brother, welcome. Yes, sir. Peace, y'all. Say, Big Dog, KQKC, what's the fuss about Danny Jacobs about? I didn't see the fight. Oh, it's no big fuss, my brother, DJ. He does that. He won the first half of the fight. This is my opinion. This is just me. You talking to KQ, baby. All right? This is just me. Now, I get back to Bo Mac in 1 minute. I just want to answer your man question. All right? Yes. Now, a lot of people think he got robbed. No, he didn't get robbed. I don't think so. Danny Jacobs don't go southpaw. He went southpaw in this fight. He got touched up more than usual. He was slowing down. You can see him slowing down. What's up, T-Bone Boxing? What's going on, baby? Yes, Daniel. Yes, sir. Louisiana Finance is in the building. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. So now he got touched up more than usual by going southpaw. Then John Ryder, who has the home court advantage. Now, I scored him, my brother, as a draw. But as a draw in his backyard means a win. This is boxing, baby. This is boxing. It's a dirty business, but this is boxing. Now, Danny Jacobs, now, what made him go southpaw like that? I don't know. Maybe he practiced it. I don't know. But he wasn't confusing no damn body. So this is the problem. Now, everybody's saying, well, he should retire. He's been fighting for 15 years. Yes, he slowed down a little bit. I will give him that. And he was fatigued. I will give him that. But those are things that can be corrected. Those are things that can be corrected. Now, he went back to his old trainer, Carissa Shields, Rosario. Carissa Shields used to be trainer also. He went back to him, and he gave him a ton lashing that he probably won't forget. You know, so Danny was switching, then he switched back, then he switched again. You know, and it just, that wasn't Danny Jacobs. That's one of the Danny Jacobs we know. The first half of the fight, he was doing good, working that jab, working right behind that damn stick. He was bam, 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 bam. Then he didn't put the earmuffs on. He didn't put the high guard on. He doing this. Bending over. Head exposed, bending over. Sepulchre to an uppercut. Just bending over. And, you know, and this is why a lot of people have the, Robbie, No, it wasn't no damn robbery. You got to be careful with that word robbery. Mikael Fox, that was a robbery. That was a robbery. That was a robbery without a pistol. Goddamn it, that was a robbery. But this Saturday afternoon wasn't a robbery. So it was a close fight. And like I said, I had a draw. First half is Danny Jacobs. Second half, John Ryder. Let's say a draw, but you're in the backyard of John Ryder. What you gonna do? You gonna do what? Get him split decision, goes to John Ryder. There you go. So that's what all the fuss about. Now, getting back to Bomac. Getting back to Bomac. Getting back to Fat Ass. Getting back to Big Mac. Getting back to greasy motherfucking ankles. Or cankles. Right? Cankles, yeah, cankles, right? It's difficult to expect a fighter that competes at Danny and Jacobs' level just to retire after he loses. Yes. That's what I'm saying. You know, Danny Jacobs, yes, he got 2 losses on his record, I believe 2. And you just don't up and quit because you lost 1 fight. Now, you see a pattern. You know, that's why I said, is he, has age caught up with him? I did a video on it. You know, the age catch up with him. Hey, no problem, DJ. No problem, DJ Black Charm Music, baby. All right, you always welcome. All right, but see now, Danny Jacobs fight for the zone. He's under the tutelage of Al Heyman as advisor, and you've been fighting for 15 years. And if you see a pattern there, like after 3, 4 fights, okay, you're going declining, and you're slower, you fatigue, then maybe it's time to hang it up. Yes, Mr. Mechanical, when you fight Triple G, when you fight somebody like Triple G, Canelo and shit, that take a lot out of you. What's up, Rick Tim? He just laughed my ass off, and before the fight, Jacob was talking, and he'll be more aggressive and strongly versus Canelo in a second fight. Well, not the way he was fighting. Not the way he was fighting. Now, he did come out, like I say, in the first, second, third round, he was doing pretty good. He was landing them shots. He stayed flat-footed, too. That's another thing I didn't like. I didn't like that. He wasn't up on his toes. Now, I know he been through cancer. He beat cancer. He beat it. And now, he came out blazing. And I mean, all this is early in his career. He's up on his toes and he working. Peter Quillen, he worked his ass over in 1 round, right? He had the band marching behind him, everything, because he's straight from Brooklyn, right? But Peter Quillen wasn't from Brooklyn. But they loved him more than Danny in Brooklyn. Danny didn't like that shit. So he said, I want Peter Quillen, right? And Peter Quillen, Peter Quillen is Peter Quillen, What happened to his ass? Anyway, here go another explore I got to do with like Iman. I got to do him the same way. I got to look and see what the hell happened to him, right? But anyway, see, boxing make a motherfucker disappear, boy. Woo! Well, but now he wasn't up on his toes like he should have been. He should have been up on his toes, bang, bang, pop that jab, bam, bam. And John Ryder, he came in and he was in southpaw, came in throwing dot, and put the pressure on him. Danny Jacobs didn't cover up like he should have, bouncing off the rope, bound back, and then next thing you know, the second half, going into the 6th round, it was all John Ryder. So I hope I explained that correctly. But getting back to Big Mac, getting back to Fat Ass, getting back to ankle on greasing motherfucker, right? Oil changing motherfucker, all right? Now, yeah, I like Kid Chalk. Yeah, Kid Chalk, yeah, I liked him. I like Kid Chalk because he was a big middleweight. I'm talking about big middleweight. Father Cuban, mother black. Speak Spanish and English. But, man, when he hits you, But he ran into Danny Jacobs. He ran into a couple other fighters, and he started declining, So, yeah, I think there's a pattern, OG. He should have lost that Rosado fight. Bingo. Derek Taylor, bingo. Canelo, bingo. Chavez Jr., oh, no. Rosario, yeah. Now Ryder. He hasn't looked impressive in a while. Yes, I read that the other day. Yeah, I seen he that always in here. I don't know why. That everywhere. I don't know why, but anyway, don't even know what it means. All right, some kind of Russian shit probably. But anyway, now you're right. Oil changing Big Mac. He looked like one of the motherfuckers in the alley. One of the motherfuckers that you call and You know, he ain't got no shop or nothing. He work in the alley, right, with the car hanging up, you know, in the alley and shit, on a stick and shit in a milk crate. You know, that's a motherfucker, right? And he the motherfucker that, he got big ankles and they're all rusty and shit. Then he got cigarette in his mouth. See, it's that motor mount. That motor mount need to be put on that transmission. And the transmission, you know, it's popping right there, man. So it cost about $40. About $40 to fix that motherfucker. Yeah, I'll be $40, man. Man, look here, man. I'll go give me half a pint to the store and then give me working, man. You make me work a little bit faster. That's Bomac. But anyway, yeah, I think that he does better with other fighters. Now the reason why, it's not because Terrence Crawford is just pissed off. I don't think that. I don't think because Terrence Crawford is just a mean, ornery little motherfucker. I think they're just too close. I think they're just too close like that. You see what I'm saying? I just think they're just too close, and they have, a good relationship. They in business together, and that don't mix. We seen this. We seen this with Mike Stafford, Adrian Broner. When Adrian Broner was getting that ass handed to him by Marcos Maidana, what did Adrian Broner say? He said, hey, y'all shut up. Y'all shut the fuck up. I got this. I would say, ho, ho, ho. Who you talking to, dude? I'm your trainer. But see, that's what happens when you get close and you personally invested in this fighter. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, come on. So that Bomac, he does well with other fighters, and hopefully, kudos to him. Maybe Amir Khan can, show off a little something, but I'm sorry. It's just like that old saying. You can't change a hooker into a housewife. I'm sorry. You cannot change a hooker into a housewife. I am so sorry. Ooh-wee. That means Amir Khan. You can't fix that chin. There's no way you can fix that chin. Your chin is your chin. You can't make it stronger. You can't put that shit on your head like Floyd used to do and do all that. That ain't going to help nothing. That's for your neck. That ain't going to help nothing. Now, maybe your defense, or maybe you hold the foam a little higher, or maybe, cover up a little tighter. That might help. But, because when he get knocked out, he get knocked the fuck out. Now, some people fall down, man, got knocked out. I mean, he be drunk. He be like, bam. He look like me when I go to sleep sometime on the live stream. Right? So, so it is what it is. Now, he said Jacobs got robbed. Man, no, Jacobs didn't rob. He didn't get robbed. No. Jacobs did not get robbed. He won the first half of that fight, and he lost the second. Okay? The second half. And I had it a draw. Now, with a draw and somebody else's backyard, I'm sorry, but that means a win. It was a split decision, and it went to Ryder. You got to be careful with this robbery shit, all right? Everybody using that robbery too loosely, Everybody using that robbery shit too loosely, You got to be careful about robberies, okay? Because, Mikhail Fox, yeah, that was a fucking robbery. Everybody seen it. Matter of fact, the boxing people seen it. Hell, they was pissed off. Abbott was pissed off. They told him get their shit together. Or we won't be in the Olympics next year. Or when the next time it come up. And the WBA, that's why the WBA, it was Mikhail Fox that kicked that off. That's why they got rid of those secondary belts. That's why you're saying Tank versus Rolly and all that other shit. Huh? Tank wasn't no champion. He was a regular champion. He wasn't a super. That's why Floyd was sitting there lying his ass off. He wasn't no super. And that's why you guys, you see what I'm saying? And yeah, that's right, TJ. So, of course, that drew a lot of attention. Because that was a real robbery. A real robbery. So they said, oh, no, not today. Not today. Not on national TV. And I'm sorry to say, but Al Heyman, they all in that shit together. But not the robbery part. It's just that the armory. Who owned the armory? Who owned the armory? Huh? The WBA. Who robbed Mikhail Fox? The WBA. Who was the promoter? The guy he was fighting. The WBA. So that's a robbery. Danny Jacobs, that was a loss. It was a close loss. It was a split decision. I had a draw, but you're home court, baby. You in the UK, sweet Caroline. Oh. So, hey, that's what it is. That's what it is. And if you look at Danny Jacobs' record, you can see that he's been declining. He's been declining. Now, I don't know. He's 35 years old. He's 35 years old. He's been fighting for 15 years. It could have been 18, but he had the cancer. So with the cancer, he had to go in and chemo, and he had it in his back side. He had to get it cut out and all that, this and that. So, I mean, it is what it is, and so, but God bless him. Anthony Durrell, he's a cancer survivor. All these fighters don't have insurance. They got to pay out of pocket. So that's why I tell people, don't question why a fighter's still fighting, because they got to fight for a reason. Now, Keith Thurman, he just stupid. That's all he is. He just stupid. He got married to somebody. He didn't know nothing about their religion. He didn't know that you don't just bring your wife over. You bring the whole goddamn family over. So he got pampers and shit flying everywhere, babies crying and shit, piss all on the floor. So he just stupid. I'm sorry. What's up, Ricky? All these promoters and Al Heyman work together behind the scenes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You damn right they do. Don't you think they talk to each other? Huh? Look at Terrence Crawford. Ain't nobody want him. Huh? Don't you think Bob's like, hey, what you gonna do about Terrence? I don't want him. You talking to Eddie, right? I don't want him. We don't want to be bothering at that. Look, Bob, we ain't coming between what you and Terrence got going on in the court system. We might talk to him later on, but we don't want him right now. That's why I say Terrence in a bad spot right now. Terrence need to humble himself and talk to Al Heyman. I didn't ban on talking about this today, all right? I don't know who brought this shit up. Did I? What's up, Miss Fit? You a mess. I know, ain't him? All right. Let me stop being a mess. Wow. Yes, sir. But anyway, let me get back to this, all right? What was I talking about? You see, you gotta love a chat like this. Y'all throwing shit out to me and shit. I gotta answer this, I gotta answer that, and I forget what I'm talking about. Man, oh man, I don't know. Well, anyway, I know one thing. Dylan White is telling Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum to kiss his ass. I know that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm being honest with everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're a promoter, what's your job? Your job is to what? Promote. Promote, nigga. Promote. Why do I have to promote? You see, that's why Dylan White haven't signed anything yet. He want a little extra money because they want him to promote his fight. Yeah, I get it. I would say a little shit. Yeah, I'm going to beat his ass. Yeah, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to knock his ass out. Yeah, I'm this and that. But you've been waiting umpteen years for a fight. You cry, Deontay Wilder, he won't fight me. No, he gonna fight a trilogy. You've been crying for I don't know how long by being a mandatory. Now this is your opportunity to fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury signed it already. But you won't sign. Why? Because they asked you to promote your fight. Now, we can look at it two ways, people. All right? We can look at it this way. Promote your fight, son. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You know. Yeah, he getting $8 million. That's right, TJ. He getting $8 million. $8 goddamn million. That's the highest payday he ever got. Maybe he get his lips fixed or something. I don't know. Maybe get hair transplants or some shit. I don't know. But listen, that's the most you ever made, son. And you're a mandatory. You ain't a champion. You're a mandatory. And you're going to be doing pretty good, too. Because motherfuckers come out there, Sweet Carolina. You know they ain't going to show up. You know that. What's up, Jelly Bean? I know you was over there, Trill. I know. I see everybody coming in there, 175 in here now. Yeah, that's all right. I got you. I just mess with you, Jelly. I just mess with you. That's my guy. All right. But anyway, yeah, I'll be tripping on that shit. All right. But anyway, but still, now you can pay $8 million, 7.5, right? 7.5. You know, $8 million. That that's better than that 3 and 2 and shit, right? I can add. He can add too. But you gonna sit there and say, Hollywood, what's going on, baby? Hollywood swinging. Yeah, baby. Woo. And Massa Musa. Shout out to Massa Musa, all right? He had his granddaughters and daughters. They sung the Super Chat song to me on Friday. Or was that Saturday? Saturday or Friday. And that was kind of cute, I thought. That was cute. That was Saturday. That was on Friday. And I think that was cute. They really like my singing. Don't know why, but they like it, all right? They like the Super Chat song, and they wanted to sing it to me, and and that was cute. And shout out to them and Master Moose, all right? But anyway, but now, of course, Bob Aaron, he gets a hissy fit. He's old. And when you're old, you usually get mad at anybody. Get off my damn grass. That type of old shit, right? So he's like, well, he's a damn fool if he don't promote himself. And you know what? I kind of get it. I kind of get Dylan White also. What I'm paying you for, if I got to promote myself, your job is to promote. Your job is to bring me to the light. You see what I'm saying? I'm on the floor, KQ. Why you on the floor? Why you on the fucking floor? Get your ass up. Oh, shit. Why you on the damn floor? Shit. Oh, the kids love the Super Chat song. Yeah, they loved it, man. Don't know why, but they loved it. I said, okay, send something else. Let me stop. I'm crazy. Let me stop. Let me get a little serious now, okay? Now, OG, he's not paying Eddie Hearn. Right. This is what I'm saying. He's paying, wait a minute, he's represented by Eddie Hearn, right? Or unless he changed promoters, Flawless Mentality and BE hosted by Dr. Mark. What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. But now, I can understand Bob, Peter Varner said, my granddaughter loves the Super Chat song also. Oh, does she? Oh, man. Oh, you laughing. That's why you was on the floor. Okay. Man, I don't know why. I don't know. It's something about that Super Chat song. Everybody love that shit. I don't know why. I can't sing. Can anybody say tone deaf? But I promised somebody last year I was going to get better. But anyway, I didn't get better. But anyway, what's up, Laws Punch Out TV? Now, he's over there in the UK, and he's right. I don't think Dylan White want to fight. Because let's be honest here. He's fighting Tyson Fury. You seen what Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder. Now, you knew that Deontay Wilder was going to beat your ass anyway when you going to fight him. But when he saw what Fury did to Deontay Wilder, you can put on a big game. You can talk a big game, but when it comes down to it, and it's time to sign, then you like, hold up. Why I gotta sign? And, you make up things. Ryan Garcia, what I'm talking about, Ryan. You make up shit, and then you see what I'm saying? So he saw that Fury, goddamn it, had damn water legs behind his head and shit, and fucking him up, bam, bam, and all that, right? He didn't want that action. He already got knocked out by a 40-year-old Povetkin. He don't want no Tyson Fury 6'9", whooping his ass. And he's standing at, what, 6'2"? I mean, come on. So he pretty much, like the law said, you don't want to fight him. So this is a ploy. This is a ploy. Rick Tim said I was at my oldest daughter's 5th birthday party yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay. That's all right, man. Happy birthday to her. All right. So now he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. That's what it is. So he gonna prolong it, prolong it. Prolong it. You know what I mean? Dylan G said the sleeping old G. KQ funny. My guy was sleeping on 7 days. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was up 41 hours straight when he called me, asked me to come on the show. I was feeling good at the time, but that's when my mother went to the hospital that night. And I stayed up all that night, all that day, all that night. And he knew about it, so that's why he flashed the camera off and on, and God told him, no, if I'm going to drift off, take it off of me. And then he put old boy on the big one and took me off, put me on the big one, so, yeah. Motherfucker, they was like, oh, he drunk. He drunk. Motherfucker, I'm drunk. But anyway, let me finish talking about this boxing thing, baby. All right? But now we at the crossroad here now, okay? We're at the crossroad with Devin Haney, okay? For those that just came in, we talked about Devin Haney. What's up, 817? That's my guy, 817. Yes, sir. So we at a crossroad now, Wilder said he may take some kind of psychedelic portion to help decide if he will retire or not. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say too much about that. I'm not a fanboy, okay? I rock with the LWC, no problem with that, all right? Me and Seven, no problem. But he losing his damn mind if he do that, because not only would he lose his damn mind, his mind would be gone forever. Don't mess with no psychedelic shit. Pray on it, if anything. Talk to a priest or some shit. I don't know. Go back to Africa. I don't know. But don't put no shit in your body that's going to make you go loopy. And next thing you know, you can't get out of that shit. You're going to be loopy for the rest of your life. I knew a guy that was trying to beat a murder case. This was when I was younger. Trying to beat a murder case. So he played crazy. And guess what? He won. But he had to do some time in the mental institution. He thought it was just a piece of cake sitting around watching motherfucking TV. Well, they started getting him that crazy shit. He came out there crazy for real. He started doing flips over the mailbox and shit. I said, what was that? Oh, that's Papa Joe. I said, Papa Joe out? That's his real name. He said, yeah, Papa Joe out. Why is he flipping on the mailbox? Man, that motherfucker, he played crazy. And he ended up being crazy for real. I said, ain't that a bitch? He said, I'm telling you, don't do that shit, Wilder. I'm quite sure 78 probably told him, man, you don't fuck around that shit. Because you're going to get stuck. And you're going to be like seeing purple elephants all day long. Don't do that shit. You be like Papa Joe flipping over mailbox and they locked that motherfucker up for real. Now he locked up and now he ain't no way yet. All because he beat a murder case, trying to beat a murder case. He could have been out of jail by now. Shit. Because here in Chicago it's overcrowded, so they'll kick your ass out in 10 years. And shit, that's all you had to do. Man, come on. Yeah, he was flipping on mailbox 817. I ain't lying. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Got Papa Joe, then he started walking down the street. I said, that motherfucker lost his goddamn mind. You say, what the fuck is this? You know, I said, no, no. See, I'm saying purple elephant because when I was younger, we used to do these things called purple hearts, right? I don't know if y'all heard of that shit now. They don't make them no more. But purple hearts, and you used to see elephants and shit and, you know, shit like that, psychedelic shit. And, you know, and you be like, you know, like you could touch them and shit, right? But, you know, you're in La La Land, right? You know, it's just some, you know, embalming fluid and PCP them, you know, that shit, man, we was crazy the motherfucker. Ooh, lucky I'm still here. But still, you know, you don't want to mess with that. And if Wilder's, if he's talking about doing that, he got to be joking. You know, I mean, I hope he's not doing that. You know, I would not see that. Now, let's finish this boxing talk. Okay? Now, Jacobs won, but it wasn't that bad of a hometown decision. Castano was worse. Yes, he was pitcher Mike Tyson, but it was a split decision. If Jacobs would have stayed on his jab, I think he could have pulled it off. You know, I think he could have pulled it off. My opponent tried to beat a 1994 murder case with a weak self-defense claim. He ran dude down and emptied the snub nose 357 in him. They offered him 22 years and he declined. Took it to trial and got life. Wow. Okay, man. Yeah, I would have took the offer. Anytime somebody offer you something, and you know you're guilty, right? I would take the offer. Don't try to beat it, okay? Because too much evidence might be too much evidence against you. Because you have a right to look at the evidence. So I ain't no damn lawyer, but so that's how it go. But anyway, yeah. But oh yeah, man, it's a motherfucker, man, and that's why people come out crazy and shit like that. So, Wilder not serious about that. You know, I hope he's not. I really don't. I really hope he's not serious about doing that. You know. Now he said, Parker said, crazy how the American judges scored it for Ryder and the UK judges scored it for Jacobs. Well, yeah. And now I don't know what the judges be looking at. You know, I really don't. Clear, precise punching. Yes, I get that. You know, you're looking for that. Knockdowns, get that. You know, points deducted, we get that. You know, but I just don't understand, you know, with a split decision. What's up, Snack B? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to everybody. All right? Now, let's finish with the boxing talk, okay? I know, first of all, for those who just came in, I was talking about George Kambosos earlier, all right? He's not going to fight Devin Haney. All right, let's all get that out of our system right now. Scream, yell, stomp, go piss in the corner, do whatever you want. All right, he's not fighting Devin Haney. I'm gonna just say you right there. Devin Haney need to make his own road. Devin Haney need to go and fight and keep fighting and get his own legacy. All right, just like I tell Charlo, like I tell Benavidez, look, stop fucking waiting on Canelo. All right, Canelo gonna do what he gonna do anyway. He already told y'all that shit. Right, so what he's gonna do is Kambosos is gonna fight probably Ryan Garcia if Ryan Garcia decides to fight him. Okay, but one thing, what's up, Z? I ain't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're all right. All right, but Devin Haney is not gonna fight. He's not gonna fight him. Okay, he's not gonna fight Kambosos. Now, Devin Haney, he can fight somebody else. You know, now some people say, well, maybe he should go up in weight. No. Maybe he can go up one weight class, maybe, and that's about it. You keep on forgetting. Devin Haney is a good fighter. I like the kid, but he just don't have the power to keep moving up like that. You're not gonna keep moving up, and you're gonna get in there with some big punchers, and you might get yourself hurt, son. You know, so it's somebody out there he can fight. Now, he's just going to have to keep going out there. I mean, I don't care who it is. Go in there and fight a B-level fighter. Just fight and keep winning. Then, all of a sudden, what's up, YGB22? What's happening, baby? But, listen, just keep on fighting. Just keep on fighting and keep on winning. They're going to come to you. You don't have to chase them down at fights and all that shit. Because what else can he do? He been doing everything. He been doing the leg work, meeting them at fights and shit. He been doing the typing and everything like that. You know, calling them out on Instagram and shit like that. You know, he been doing what he had to do. What else can he do? Huh? Man, my mother been sick with. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, G. All right, wait, okay, well, hey, look, y'all pray for Zulu Lion moms, all right? I hope she's okay, brother, and yeah, she will be off. Okay, okay, good. Okay, she be off dialysis, good. All right, I'll be praying for her. All right, I will. All right, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so hey, take much time as you want, brother. All right, so, but yeah. But Devin Powell come out once. He's bigger, OG. Yeah, but see that's the thing. What's up, Queek? What's going on, my sister, my queen, my grace? What's happening? All right, and salute to you, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Now, 24/7 King mentality. We heard this before. His man strength. All right, Shakira had his man strength 3 years ago. Some bloom late than others. True. But Devin Haney, say it every year. Oh, I got my man strength now. Oh, I got my man strength now. No, it's just that some people punches and some people can't. No, he's a finesse fighter. That's what he does. He moves and he get in, he get out. Now, another thing about the Danny Jacobs fight. Oh yeah, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. My mom's doing great now. Everything. Thanks for asking. So now, the same way with Danny Jacobs. He was flat-footed in that fight. Now, he wasn't on his toes like he used to be. That comes with age. Age. I know people don't want to believe it, but it does. Less energy you spill, the better you will be around. What's going on? Tim Muncie, the Skywalker. What's going on, baby? Salute to you. Salute, OG. Couldn't hear your show today, but we'll rewatch later. I'm next to loud AC units on roof. Okay. Skywalker doing his thing, baby. He walking on the goddamn roof. Spider-Man. Where are you come from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, appreciate it, quick. All right, what's going on, JC? What's going on with you, baby? All right, so that's what I'm saying. Eddie paying off the judges, OG. Man, I don't know what Eddie's doing. Eddie's doing something because right now, Charlo. I know Charlo fucked up, and this is a past incident. I know he messed up, but he will be acquitted. All right, the charge will be dropped and all that blase. But now, will Canelo have him still in the running? Because we don't know. What is taking you so long? I mean, I get the Super Bowl. I get that. What's up, Uncle Juicy TV? What's up, Juicy? Juicy fruit. Candy rain coming down. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Good evening, my dude. Relaxing. Okay. Go ahead and relaxing. Relaxing with some wine. Okay. And my main man, boxing correspondent. Okay, I heard that, brother. All right, I appreciate it. Relaxing. Yeah, Danny looked like Father Time was whooping his ass round 6 to 10. Yes. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. It's Miss Fitz. I remember that Spider-Man son, OG. You're around my age. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm 55. Yeah, I'm 55. I ain't changing my age shit. I ain't putting shit back. I'm 55. All right? I'm 55. Ain't no shame in my game, baby. I'm like wine, baby. I get better with time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Yes, sir. But anyway, yeah, all prayers go out to Zulu Lion's mom, okay? Y'all pray for her, all right? Now, 817, he touched on what I was touching on, Danny Jacobs. Yes, he did lose the second half of the fight. That's what I've been preaching to y'all today. That's what I've been saying. He had a good first half. Then the second half, why he goes southpaw, I don't know, right? Because he never do that, And when he did that, he was getting pieced up. He was getting hit more than usual. Danny Jacobs don't get hit like that. But when you are that age, 35, and you've been fighting for 15 years, you went through a Triple G fight, you went through a Canelo fight. I mean, that takes a lot out of you. You might not want to admit it, but your body will admit it, So, but I didn't watch the Super Bowl. You know, I'm not in football too much. I used to be. But when the Bears won the Super Bowl back in '85, I was, but not now. But now, let's move on. Now, of course, we got Haney here. He's coming this week. We got Earl Spence and you guys coming this week. Now, I want to touch on Earl Spence. I know a lot of people talk about it all the time, everything, but I need to shut some mouths up. Okay. Now, I alluded to this before. Now, Earl Spence, I'm 55 too. Okay, all right then, Miss Fit. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, there you go. 1967, baby. Yes, sir. Then Canelo is scared. That's what's going on. Let's call a spade a spade. After all these years with Charlo and Andrade available, mandatory, you damn right, because he could have did that 154, right? Undisputed, etc. And Canelo, okay. Yeah, avoided it all. That's, yep. Do you know John Ryder got beat up? Rocky Bomb. Did he? Rocky Fielding beat John Ryder? No, I didn't know that. God damn. Oh, I didn't even know that. See, I didn't hear nothing about Rocky Fielding until Canelo picked him out. You know? So, there you go. Shit. Ain't that a bitch? Shit, boxing, I'm telling you. Boxing a dirty game. You know, it's a dirty game, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm sorry. It is what it is, you know. But still, you know, 1966, May the 15th. Okay. All right. All right. 1966, I was in 67. So, you be 56. You be 56, sweetie. Yeah, you be 56. That's all right. But that's okay. That's okay. Yes, sir. But anyway, now, let's keep moving on this. Now, Leo Santa Cruz. I got to touch on this for a minute. Now, Leo Santa Cruz, father. Now, this is Jose Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz wants to jump up a weight class or two. Actually, he wants to jump up to 135. He fights at 130. He campaigns at 126 because he still have a belt there. So his father said, no, he don't need to go. You see? He said he don't need to go. Now, the reason why? Now, this is his father now. This is his father. This is what I call being honest. This is what I call having somebody, listen, Terrence, having somebody around you that's going to tell your ass the truth. He said, my son don't need to go up. He don't punch that hard. He don't have that punching power. He need to stay at 126 and 130 maybe. That's being honest. That's being a father. That's telling him the truth. That's what you need around you. Can you trust? Think about it. Can you actually trust the people around you? Hell no. They just got their hand out. Yeah, you right, bud. You tell them, bud. You tell them, bud. You tell them, bud. Yeah. And here it is, PBC, your only lifeline your ass got. The only lifeline your ass got. Eddie don't want to be bothered with you. Really? You can't go back to Bob. Oh, you be the laughing stock. So, PBC, they work it out. They work it out. Because, see, if Canelo don't take that deal, because Eddie, he full of shit. Because I believe, I'm talking about Eddie Rinaldo, he full of shit because I think they going to the zone way. I really do. So, Al, you got caught with the trick bag. You got 50 million you got something to do with, right? Well, give it to no Terrence, damn it. Give it to Terrence. He'll take it. Yeah. Shit. Man, but that's what you need. You need somebody like Leo Santa Cruz daddy. Telling him, no. Stay your ass where you at. You got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. Motherfucker look like a little munchkin, right? He knocked your ass out. So that ain't about height. It's about power. It's about power. So you better sit your ass down and stay at 130 and 126. Now, fight Gary Russell. They asked him about Gary Russell. Why that fight never materialized. Because he said Gary Russell, he wanted to fight him right now, but he's talking about the managers, trainers, and this and that. You know, the professional bullshitting excuse, right? That's what it was, okay? The professional bullshitting excuse. That's all it was. So, but hey, it is what it is. So, but anyway, now, Rosario, whatever his name is. Okay, well, you know he was commentating for the fight against John Ryder and Danny Jacobs. Now, of course, like I told you all, stop using that word robbery so loosely, because it doesn't mean that every damn fight is a robbery. I already gave you an example about Mikhail Fox and all that other bullshit, right? But here Rosario, the one that always got a cut over his eye or something, well, he said it was a robbery. Now, he was there commentating. Now, I don't know if he got American feelings in it, or isn't he from Brooklyn? Or is he a Puerto Rican from Brooklyn and, you know, like that? I don't know, you know? But main thing is, stop saying everything's a fucking robbery. You know, that was a split decision. It was a close fight, but it wasn't no robbery, you know? You know, so, but the main thing is this about boxing, period, people. Boxing's heating up right now. Y'all don't see it coming, but I do. I see the Shakur Stevenson and Valdez. And look at Valdez. Look how long it took him to sign that contract. Now, I can take it two ways. He don't want to fight, or he trying to run that shit out. Now, which one you want to think about? But one thing I do know is that Shakur Stevenson is going to win that fight. Shakur Stevenson is going to win that fight. And he will beat Valdez. Now, Valdez, of course, you know, get ready for the excuses, because they're coming. Now, Rick Tim said, why don't Gary Russell call out Lomo hard enough? Well, he been doing that. He been doing that, Rick Timms. He did that for, what, 3 years straight. When he lost to Lomachenko, he said, every time he had a fight, which was once a year, he said, hey, listen, I want Lomachenko. I don't care what weight class he go up. I'm going to go up. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to follow him. I'm going to follow him. Then next thing you know, he didn't say no more about it. You know, but he did call him out, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, so, Gary only going to do so much. But I don't want to see his brothers getting treated the same way. Now, Gary, yeah, he ran his course. Yes, he been a long-range champion, which he's not no more. Masago, he's not going to be that Filipino that they looking to replace Manny Pacquiao, because he will get beat the first or second fight of his reign as champion. Let's be honest. I told you, fuck that shit. Let's be honest here, right? He's no star. He's no next Manny Pacquiao from the fucking Philippines. No, he's not. And Kambosos, you can be diva all you want to. You're not the next sliced bread either. Your ass gonna get beat the first or maybe the second time. You know, you selling them belts because you know that you're going to get paid for that first fight that you might lose. I mean, let's just say what it is, you know? Let's just say what it is. He's going to lose. That's all. Shit. I mean, see, some people trying to, you know, muddy up the waters. Some people trying to make shit look good or bad or whatever it ain't, you know? But what it is this, that Earl Spence looked good, all right? I'm going to just break your shit down. Earl Spence look good. He is 100% ready to go fight Ugas. All right? Everybody saying, well, he might got hit a lot. He took a body trauma. All right? Fuck that. He know when he's ready or not. Okay? He knows when he's ready or not. You know, he's not going to go in there half-stepping. He know how to defend himself. It's just like riding a bike. You never fucking forget. You know, you might be a little bit slow at getting that, and then finally you get it and you riding that motherfucker like this, right? You know, so I mean, let's stop that. Well, Earl might favor that eye son. He might favor this. He might not want to get hit. Y'all kill me with that shit. Not y'all, but you know the haters. You know the ones that I think Earl's a terrible fighter. I think he get hit too much. Well, okay, fine. All right, but let's see. All right, so far, I think he's doing a hell of a job. All right, I'm talking about 2 belts. I mean, come on, that really? I mean, really? You know, I mean, come on now. It is what it is. All right. All right. What are you talking about? I'm 6 feet and 238. Okay, rounding up. What y'all talking about over there in the chat? Y'all ain't nobody listening to me? I ain't talking about shit or something? God damn. Y'all cold. Y'all some cold motherfuckers. Y'all cold as hell, man. I'm serious, man. Y'all hitting the like button at least? They create narratives, OG. Oh man, what? Man, y'all hitting the like button at least? I know ain't no super chats flying or nothing, so at least hit the like button for a brother, all right? Just hit the like button for a brother, right? You know, at least I ain't wasting my time or nothing. Y'all talking about weight loss and shit. 817, I'm 6 feet, 250 pounds, shit. Man, goddamn, y'all trip me out, man. But anyway, but still, now this is the fight that I've been waiting on for a long time. Yeah, OG. Make sure you hit the like button, Misfit. All right, man. You know, make sure y'all do that for my brother Lease. All right, but now, Chocolate Roman Gonzalez. That's a fight I've been waiting on. That's a fight that I've been waiting on. Now, the guy that he was going to fight, Estrada, well, he had the coronavirus, and they pretty much canceled the fight. But now he's back. All right? I hit the cat. Oh, okay. I appreciate it, Misfit. All right? Misfit in that cash. Ooh. App. Oh, app. Wow. All right. I appreciate you, Misfit. Yes. Yes, man. I appreciate you. But Roman Gonzalez, I love him. I love the way he fight. Matter of fact, him and Estrada, that was one of the best fights I called in my whole, since I've been on YouTube. Because they throw maybe close to 200 punches per round. And now that fight has been canceled. Now, of course, they got a replacement for Roman Gonzalez. He just as active as Estrada. But now, the funny thing is, now Estrada, he can come back and fight. So he has another opponent himself. So, I mean, boxing's heating up real good. We talking about the next. Yeah, that's right. Refresh the super chat. Yeah, that's what Blue say. Refresh the super chat. Super chat. Somebody send $1. Refresh the super chat. Right? Because maybe somebody can't get through or something, right? But anyway, but you see now we got a lot of boxing coming 3 weeks. 3 weeks now. We got a lot of fights coming 3 weeks straight. We got Haney coming. And I think Haney and Charlo, I think that would be a good fight to have. I think Charlo and Haney is a tough guy. He's a tough young man because he's young. And I think he's ready for a guy like Charlo. I think, matter of fact, hell, Canelo should be fighting Charlo. David Benavidez, he should be fighting somebody else. Hell, Demetrius Andre and Charlo, they should be fighting each other. Rick Strada's fighting, you know what? What's it, Rodriguez? I think that's the name, Rodriguez. I think so. I think it's Rodriguez. Yeah. Secret OG, YouTube won't accept my Cash App. It's too big. I might have to just wire it. No, YouTube don't have Cash App. You mean Super Chat. Cash App is right here under my face right there. That's the Cash App. But you got to have a Cash App to send a Cash App. Well, I thank you. I thank you, though. All right? But still in all, but now we're going to see what boxing made of, okay? Now, they talked about PBC. They said PBC wasn't that great making money, and but they did great numbers on the Keith Thurman fight. Now, I don't know, was it because everybody, what's going on? Oh, I thought that was what you call, but it wasn't. I thought that was Dre the Finest, because I can dig it, right? Because that's what he say, I dig it, you know? But anyway, but PBC did a great job. They did a great job on that PBC card. Now, like I said, it wasn't a spectacular performance, but it was a good performance. And I appreciate you, Dr. Mark. Yes, sir. Tone 40, what's going on, baby? Salute to you. Salute to you. All right. Now, but still in all, I think that Boston's heating up. I think Devin Haney. I think he need to go out there, find him an opponent, and fight. Now, sure, you can't take the big names. All the big names are taking it. It's hard to make a Lomachenko fight. It's hard to make it. It's not hard, but they make the shit hard. I don't know why, but they make the shit hard. All right, you got Devontae Tank Davis. Floyd, what you going to do? All right, I know you got Rolly Romero. All right, that's an in-house fight. All right, but who wants to see that shit? All right, now, then you got the upper echelon, the middleweights. Now, 140 and 147, they are getting very, very deep. And I'm talking about deep, deep. I'm talking about Conor Benn, deep. Now, Conor Benn, I think he could be better than what he is if they stop holding him back. They wanted him to come along slowly but surely. But no, fuck that. Listen, go in there and fight and do the best you can. Yes, I'd rather lose now than lose later. Because you'd rather lose now and learn from it and move on. Then when you move on, then you be right there in a tight eliminator, and you'll know what to do next time, like you lost when you was younger. That's what I think. I think you should move him a little bit faster. Gervonta Davis, get the fuck away from Floyd Mayweather. I'm sorry to say it like that. Floyd was a good fighter. Floyd was my idol coming up. Well, he was coming up, rather. And we both around the same age, me and Floyd. And so, he did what he had to do and this and that, but he cut corners too. And let's not act like he didn't, right? But he was a good fighter. But he's a selfish fighter outside the ring. That's what he is. He's very selfish. And that I don't agree with. Because right now, he doesn't have anyone. Only one he has over there is Gervonta Davis. Now, of course, he got Hitchison over there. But he won't let Hitchison fight. Why? I don't know. This guy can fight. Y'all seen Hitchison fight the last time. Hitchison, he is top of the tops, baby. But, yeah, you got Gervonta Davis. You putting all the money. You putting every stake into this. But you're not moving him nowhere. He's not getting the big, big fights. He's not getting that smoke. And that's what he's going to have to do. Now, Gervonta Davis, he's short, yes, but he's only going so far up. He's not going to be at no middleweight. That's not going to happen. I mean, come on. Now, maybe 147 if he's lucky. And that's it. So, let's come on and start moving him correctly. Now, I know what Floyd's doing. He's scared he don't want to lose that O for Gervonta Davis. He don't want Gervonta Davis to look bad. He want to keep on selling this, selling that. Just like that big-ass lie about this. He's a 3-time champion, this and that. No. That shit don't count if you are a secondary champion. All right, like the WBA. They had the first one, then they had the second one. Now, I agree. If Tank wanted really sore, he got to break away from Floyd's choke. Yes, he does. Most definitely. Because Floyd got him right here locked. And anybody else get with him that got a decent game going to be locked. Now, why he didn't get with Devin Haney, I don't know. But good thing he didn't. Because Devin Haney would be worse than he is today. Now, Devin Haney commands a $3.4 million per fight, which Kambosos, that's why I understand this. Ryan Garcia only gets what? I think 250,000, 500,000. I think it's 500,000 per fight. You do the arithmetic. You do the math. This is what it is. Now, only thing about it is got me scratching my motherfucking bald head is this. Why would you choose him, King Rah, Mr. Instagram, and not fight Devin Haney, who will bring in the dollars? Now, he might not bring in the numbers, but he'll bring in the dollars. All right? Now, do anyone know what the pay-per-view numbers were versus Keith versus... Yeah. You know what? I had it. I announced it the other day. I threw it away. But they did over 1 million. Okay, they did very well. Okay, they did very, very good. They did even they did 963,000 on the prelims. On the prelims. That's what I was talking about. PBC did a damn good job. Now, you can chop it up, and everybody want to see how Keith look. Everybody want to see how Keith, will come back and look, and would he, be that same Keith Thurman? Maybe you can chop it up to that. Yeah, that was better than Buzz. Of course, all of it better than Buzz. Come on. Buzz just don't sell unless you're in fucking Omaha. But still, they did a great job. A great job. That's why I say certain content creators, you know who I mean, always shitting on PBC, if you know what I mean, and they don't have their facts correct. You got what we call disgruntled employees calling you. Oh, I got the lowdown. No, you don't. You got the hoedown. That's what you got. You got disgruntled employees. Motherfuckers that want shit and talking shit. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. Mickey Bay wasn't no hell of a fighter. Sure, he's Devin Haney training and all that, but he wasn't no hell of a fighter. Fuck him. All right? Fuck him. I'm serious. He wasn't no hell of a stud. Come on now. You mad because Al, yeah, you ain't no big time bringing in no big numbers. Come on now. Just tell her what it is. Don't get up there and lie. Shit, come on now. I mean, I'm quite sure he's a nice guy and everything. Don't get me wrong. But when you shitting on somebody, man, you shit on them on the right reason. If I got fired from my job, knowing that everybody at my job treated me nice and everything, it's just that I wasn't doing my job, right? So I get fired. I ain't gonna go over there and talk shit. Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, man, fuck that job. They ain't shit in there. Oh, that's why they doing this and that. I would be wrong. I will be wrong. You see? And that's how I look at people that call Fred, and I call his name out. People that call Fred and shit and talking about, well, PBC, they losing money. But hell, they did a damn good job the other night. Shit. They did a damn good job the other night. I don't bite my tongue. Nope. What the fuck I'm gonna bite my tongue for? My oldest daughter, 35 years old, and about to get married. Why the hell I'm gonna bite my tongue? For what? For who? Huh? Shit. I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. I ain't cut from that fucking cloth. And shit. No. Everyone says the Omaha Strings Crawford fighters that play them on the side of the barn. Like a drive-in movie and shit. Put them fights on the side of the barn. Everybody come in, let your top down and sit on top of the cars, all right? And get the motherfucker out the trunk, too, that's trying to sneak in. We used to do that all the time, right? You get that motherfucker out the trunk to try to sneak in. Wow. Man, but anyway, seriously, I think they did a very decent job. Now, I can't speak for every pay-per-view, but don't get carried away with these pay-per-views. Eddie, you said pay-per-views was over with. You said apps is taking over. But I hear down the grapevine, Eddie, that you trying to get a pay-per-view. What's wrong, Eddie? You trying to get a pay-per-view? Huh? You trying to get people buy this on, then a pay-per-view. What the hell is wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that picture, y'all? You shitting on us for doing pay-per-view. Now you trying to do it. Huh? Monkey see, monkey do. God damn it. That's what it is. Shit. Yes, sir. When's that fight lost? Yeah, we could do that, loss. Charles Miley, what's going on, baby? Salute to you. Yes, sir. Salute, OG. Dane Jenkins lost me money. He is totally done retiring now. See, that ain't right. He lost you money now. You said hell away with him, right? But you betting on, right? He lost your money, then you want to kick him to the curb. Ain't that a bitch? Boy, nigga ain't shit. I tell you, boy. Oh, wait. Man, oh, man. Nigga ain't that, boy. Well, how much money you lose? How much money did he make you lose? Then that might be a thing. You might be right. Kick his ass to the curb. But now, I think what's wrong is that everybody now is running out of money, and I think, and it's not PBC, okay? And let's stop that bullshit. It's not PBC, okay? It's not. All right. Oh, it's Saturday? Oh, wow. We got Haney Gear too Saturday on the zone. You know. So, so, we got to stop that. Okay? Because Bob, he don't have no money. Well, he never paid no money anyway. He ain't going to pay no top dollars. Because Bob Aaron feels that, hey, I got somebody to replace your ass. I got somebody to replace him. You know. So, I mean, you're not going to get all these fighters. Al Haymon has 155 fighters. You can't get all them fights. I'm sorry, you can't. Unless you just sit there and you match up all the welterweights and match up all the middleweights. You match up all the lightweights, and you do that shit. But it's not really a matchup. You know, why would you fight? Have two guys fight just to put on a fight just for the hell of it? No. That don't work. And PBC is not the only one going through this. But PBC is the only one that's been pointed out because they don't pull no punches. And they don't do interviews with your ass. So, it is what it is. So, I mean, you got to be fair about it. Boston's a dirty business. But Boston is entertaining at the same time. And like I say, we got fights coming down the pipe. And fights, I'm talking about, we got 3 more weeks of straight fights every weekend. Every goddamn weekend. And you can't help but then say, hey, man, that's fine. Earl Spence, you know what? Make that Terrence Crawford fight. You can do it with or without Al. Now, you can get Al that ultimatum. Hey, look, I can do this with or without you. Because he's his own promoter. But then again, you got to find where the money going to come from. You got to find where the venue coming from. And you're going to have to put a down payment on it and all that shit. So sometimes it's not easy, but it can be done. It can be done, so. But we're not waiting 3 years again. We've been waiting 3.5 years. I want to wait 5 years. I don't have that much time to wait and put my stake into one fight. I'm not going to do that shit anymore. Not after this. After this Earl Spence fight and Terrence Crawford fight, which I want to see, which I will pay. I'll pay $100 for it. But I will not. I promise you, I will not get invested into another fight like this ever again. I did that shit with Floyd and Manny. Now I'm doing this shit with Earl and Terrence. Going back and forth, looking for the big fish. Motherfuckers in the back yard in the goddamn lagoon swimming. Y'all think it was the beach. It wasn't. It was a lagoon. All right. So let's be honest. We get too emotional involved in these fighters. Look at Eddie Hearn and look at Anthony Joshua. This is Eddie Hearn, top fighter that he cares so much about. He's trying to tell himself to side. Get the fuck out the way. This is the one that you care so much about when Big Baby Miller was taking all them damn drugs. Well, that was my friend. That was my fighter. And he was going to hurt my fighter. He talked all that shit because he was putting money in your pocket. That's why. And now, all of a sudden, listen, Anthony, why don't you step to the side? Because Anthony Joshua, he can't beat Usyk. We know that. He can't beat Tyson. We know that. It is what it is. He won't ever get them belts back. Not in his hands, he won't. It just is what it is. So, but now, let me talk about Shakur Stevenson. All right? I got enough time, don't I? Yeah, I got enough time. All right? Now, Shakur Stevenson. Same way with him. They trying to pretty much silence him. Y'all didn't know that, right? Well, they are. They're trying to silence Shakur Stevenson. Why? Because they believe Shakur Stevenson is a boring fighter. Boring fighter? Wait a minute. You talking about Shakur Stevenson? Yeah. They believe he's a boring fighter. He's a go backwards puncher and boxer. That's it. Nothing exciting about him. He doesn't do anything exciting. Now, I thought the ultimate goal was hit and not to get hit. I mean, ain't that what boxing is? Ain't that what boxing is supposed to be? The sweet science? Trying to find that unknown? I mean, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Because what Shakur Stevenson is doing is making them miss and making them pay. He's hitting and not getting hit. Why you think Earl Smith jump in there, jump out, jump in there, and jump out? Because he's throwing one and getting out the way for the counter. But he's a born fighter. Shakur Stevenson's a born fighter. That's what they believe. So there you go. You know, oh wow, Shakur, he's boring. He's boring. You know, I want to see him fight Valdez. Valdez, you know, well, who the fuck is Valdez? What makes him so exciting? Do you have any big knockouts? I mean, I get it. Knockout sales. We know that. I say that all the time. The great Emmanuel Stewart always say that. Knockout sales. Yes, it does. That's why Deontay Wilder was so popular. He was so so popular as far as then go through the amateurs, and he did go to the Olympics, and he did medal at the Olympics, and that's why that right hand, took him a long ways. And not bad for a guy that jumped out of a milk truck or pop truck, whatever, into the boxing ring. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson, he went through the Olympics. He went through the amateurs, but he knows how to box. Now, can you actually say this guy's born? No. Now, fundamentally sound, yes. Any boxer in their right mind would love to box like Shakur Stevenson. I don't care if you're a southpaw or orthodox fighter. He does make you miss a lot. Then he get a punch in down to the sternum or upstairs. Then he moves to his left. He do the same thing. He try to catch your jab with his right hand, right jab hand. Then he go whap, stab right down to the middle. All right, same again. Then he moves. He moves again. Then when he fought Harrington, he bagged him up. Then he started sitting down on his punches. With the left hand, he slapped him with the right hand real hard. Then he slapped him with the right hand real hard. Then he went downstairs. Then he went upstairs, went downstairs. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fighter. Now, who don't find that exciting? Who don't find that textbook science? Now, I don't understand it, and probably never will be, Yes, best defense in the game. You're damn right, Juan. And that's why I say I don't understand this. What this coming from? Talking about, he's a born fighter. Well, it ain't born to me. They try to say that about Floyd, because Floyd was a defensive fighter. And Shakur's a defensive fighter. Now, it's one thing about boxing. You ain't gonna win unless you hit back. Now, both of these guys was winners. Shakur is still a winner. You gotta land punches. And that's what he did. He landed punches. Now, that's why I said with Gary Russell Jr., yes, he was using that left hand, and the right hand was hurt, but he didn't throw enough. He didn't throw in combinations. So that's why he lost the fight. You got to throw to win. So that's why I'm saying that now they're saying Shakur is born. Now, right side, there you go. Lost, yeah, Bruce Anderson, Virgil Ortiz, David Anderson, okay, Mark, all spoke corner bit, yeah. Oh, yeah. They want him to stand in the middle of the ring and trade until someone is KO'd. Exactly, right side. Exactly. That's what they want him to do. They want him to stand there and trade like Leo Santa Cruz. They think that's exciting. This is boxing, not slugging. We've been through this shit how many years? We've been through this through the Andre Ward years. We've been through this against the Floyd Mayweather years, the Tito Trinidad years. They don't want to see a boxer puncher. They want to see a puncher brawler. That's what they want. They don't want to see the sweet science at work at its best. They don't want that. They want a motherfucker like Beast beast, but very check. Just coming there just swinging and shit. Just swinging and shit. And leave himself wide open, get knocked down and shit. You know, that's what they want. They want someone like Deontay Wilder at a lightweight, right? Going there with the right hand and just boom, knock motherfuckers out. That ain't gonna happen. And you're right. You damn right. Right side. They want somebody in there slugging. Now, racist WBC drops boots from their rankings. Yeah. I'm sure they send things up for virtual tees. Of course they are. Of course they are. Now, this is the thing that we've been afraid of. We've been afraid of this for the longest. We said this, 6 months ago, that Bruce Anderson going to get a raw deal sooner or later. I guarantee you that. And now it looks like it's coming sooner than later. Trust me. Watch what happens. They don't care if you have your faculties when you turn 50. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. They want you to sit there and beat the hell out of each other until somebody fall. Look at Adam Kornacki. Remember Adam Kornacki, right? Look how he fight. He don't have no defense. What defense? He don't have any. Motherfucker ain't know what defense is. And he finna fighting Chris Areola. They both slanging and boxing like, that's exciting? No defense, no dodging, no high guard. No nothing. Y'all just in there, damn, And I guarantee you, now I ain't God. I ain't trying to play God. But I'm going to tell you something. That man ain't going to be right when he get older. If Kornacki keep fighting like that, I don't know when the last time he fought. But last time he fought like that every time he fought. That he ain't going to be right. I'm telling you right now, he ain't going to be right. So it is what it is. Yes, blocking punches is exciting to them. They think that's cool. See, if you notice MMA and boxing, it has a totally different crowd. It's a crowd that MMA, they like broken hands, broken fingers and shit like that, blood all everywhere, and they like shit like that. Boxing, is hit and don't get hit. It's pretty much the sweet science. It's pretty much, you working that jab and you dodging punches and you making them miss and making them pay. All that shit, right? It's a different atmosphere. It's a different atmosphere in a boxer fan and an MMA fan. And like I said, there's no racism involved, but there's a lot of motherfucking skinheads over there. Bob Arum already said it, so he already put that shit out there. All right? There's a lot of skinheads, a lot of racists and shit like that at MMA. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I told you. I call it like it is. I'm sorry you don't like it. And fuck it. I'm telling you like it is. All right? But in boxing, we have all walks of life over here. All right? Kellen Plant. White, but he can box, all right? White, but he got fundamentals. White, but he got a jab. Come on. Same way with Mexican fighters, all right? Great fight. Leo Santa Cruz, good fighter, throw 100-something punches per round. He's slowing down now, but it is what it is. And black fighters, Bruce Anderson, great fighter, up-and-coming champion, so it is what it motherfucking is, so, let's be honest, so... it is what it is. So, what's up, Jay Lynch? Jacobs looked like he didn't want to be there in there. Well, yeah, he was slowing down, but I think he was looked like he was kind of confused himself with that switching shit. That southpaw shit should have been gone. It should have been gone. I don't know why he in there trying to switch like that. He never done that. He never done that in his life. But then again, when you fight in somebody's backyard, you got to do better than just 6 rounds or 5 rounds. Because he had the first half of the fight and gave the second half away into a split decision. And a split decision or a draw in your backyard means your ass going to win. I'm sorry. That's facts. Shit. Yes, sir. That's facts. So, what's up, Oakland? LD, what's going on with you, baby? Salute to you coming on in here. Yes, sir. Come on here all late and shit. Yes, sir. Well, we're just chopping it up, and we're just going over the sport of boxing, what's coming up next, and how the Jacob fight wasn't a robbery, and of course, the Kambosos fight. Okay, of course, Devin Haney is not going to get that fight. We can wish and we can have our fingers crossed, we can have our toes crossed, goddamn it. We can say 10 Hail Marys and all that shit. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because G Money, he's pretty much is right there in the fucking way. And he's telling George Kambosos, look, the Australian government, they ain't going to shut down for your ass. They are not finna give you no exemption so you can come over there and fight. All right? Now, I don't know what George think he is. I don't know what he think he want to be. But I told you, Ramiro Lopez, who the hell you think you are, George Kambosos? Australian government ain't going to shut down shit for your ass. They are not. They don't even have to know your ass. So what makes you think you're going to get 80,000 people under one roof to come see your ass? Huh? Then, if that's the case, then Australia ain't a motherfucking country I want to go to. Because y'all know how to pick a winner. Y'all don't know how to pick a winner. God damn it. Shit. What the hell? 80,000 people come and see George Kambosos. Are you fucking nuts? Huh? Please. Y'all killing me, boy. Boy, oh boy. I mean, who the hell he think he is? You are a B-level fighter. Some say C, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. What's up, the underscore Don? What's up, baby? Don't laugh your ass off. But, think about it. Who gonna come see his ass? 80,000? Are you kidding me? Earl Spence, top welterweight. You pack 30 in there. Huh? And now we got this corona shit kind of like a little handle on it, not much, but a little handle on it, They dropping dead like flies over there. And ain't nobody leaving that hole, ain't nobody coming in there. And you think they gonna open it up for you? 80,000 under one roof? You motherfucker, you crazy. You and Ryan Garcia, y'all both crazy than a motherfucker. Y'all deserve each other. I'm serious. And Devin, you know what? Stay away from that motherfucker. I don't blame him. Stay away from him. Who he think he is? Come on. Y'all think about it. Think about it now. Because you wasn't that popular before you came. Now, you did win. You beat Lopez fair and square. No problem with that. Then you lied. Then you stayed here. You went to fights. You went to football games. You went to the basketball game where you knocked out the little chicken and shit in the crowd and shit. Come on. Look lost. Australians don't watch boxing. It's cricket or rugby. Thank you. There you go. And he's from the UK. AJ said Devin Haney, the new Terrence Crawford. Yep. Both guys, well, it's kind of a little bit different. Terrence Crawford commands a big payday, and ain't nobody there to give it to him because he don't have nobody. He don't have a network. So, pick one. God damn it, pick one. Because you're going to be dangling out there. He's 35. By the time he get in the ring, he'll be 37 years old. Think about it. I'm going to go old school on your asses, right? We talking about when you're in third grade. Count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll be 37 motherfucking years old. Come on now. And this is why I say I'm not putting my stock in no more. No more. This is it. I'm not wishing on nothing else. What's up, Master Musa? What's going on? I was telling them about your little nieces and daughters. They don't like the Super Chat song. Don't know why they like it, but they like it. And they sung it to me. And that was very cute. I appreciate that. But, yeah. It is what it is. like I say, Terrence Crawford demands a good payday because he does. You can't. He's not the type of fighter that you give him just peanuts. He's just not. He's a unified champion at 140, but not now. But hey. All right, the boxing said, King said, if Kambosos don't take this last offer, he's done. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what I said. Watch what happens. Watch what happens, y'all. Oh, Killer Cam. He'll be begging for, okay, Devin, we can make the fight. If I was telling Devin, hey, I'll say, okay, we can make the fight, but you go to hell. How about that? You only getting such and such. You ain't the offer. We gonna negotiate. That's what we gonna do. What's up, Underground Asylum? It's in the building. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna renegotiate. And now, now your ass ain't getting what you want. Cause see, he ain't got nobody to go to now. So now he's like, pretty much like, can somebody help me? And come to find out, they ain't seen no damn contract. Shit, man, lying asses. They ain't seen no damn contract. Boy, oh boy, Kambosos turned out to be a piece of work, boy. Man, I mean, like I said, I go right back to Sweet Tea. She said this, that's why, shit, I couldn't be married to Sweet Tea because she had figured me out. Yeah, that motherfucker been cheating, right? Yeah, that motherfucker been somewhere he shouldn't been. I can smell it on him. Oh, baby, I am KQKC Boxing Network, and this been a great time right now. Oh, then my daughters, okay, all right. Well, I appreciate your daughters, man. All right, and tell them thank you for singing the Super Chat song to me. All right. And tell them that was so cute of them for saying that. And tell them, hey, anytime. All right, man. Yes, Sweet Tea. Yep. Look at Sweet Tea. Yep. That's just mellow, you goddamn it. So that's why George Kambosos, she knew right away. I believe when I see it. Because, see, something about the eyes or some shit, right? They say, right? It's, that motherfucker was lying. You can tell, right? So, so there you go. It's a JT, OG. What's going on? Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, sir. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, all my lady subscribers. Happy Valentine's Day to you and many, many more. And fellas, happy Valentine's to your wives and tell them many, many, many more. Now, the Boston King Archives said, they did send a contract, an invisible contract. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Stop that damn lying. I mean, they lie too much in boxing. Keon's coming on next. All right, on everything in boxing. Okay, just let me say this. They sat there, and this is Eddie Hearn now. Eddie Hearn leaked it out, right? He didn't leak it out. Shit. Let me take that back. He told somebody what to print, and here come Eddie. No, that shit ain't true. We ain't made up our mind yet. All right, let's stop it. Let's cut it out. We ain't made up our mind yet. Shit. That's Eddie Hearn. Boxing's dirty business, loss. I'm telling you. But hey, I appreciate everybody that came in today. I appreciate everybody. What did I get? Super chat? Yeah, a super chat from ABN. Yeah, I thank y'all for super chat, everything. I appreciate the cash app. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. I will be back the same time, same place tomorrow. And we're going to get closer and closer to another fight weekend. And yes, I will be calling the fights this weekend. I had to fix that problem with DAZN. Y'all heard about it, right? DAZN like, wait a minute, we didn't get you $100, for the year, right? And it was already in there, been in there, right? I couldn't get in my profile. And then they, I said, I tell you what, give me my money back. That's what I said. Then she said, we found it. We found it. And I was like, oh, you found it now, huh? Oh, okay. And you can tell she's laughing under her breath, right? Like, yeah, we had one. Because, see, they were going to tell me to pay again. And that way, I'm like, oh, okay, okay, y'all full of shit. Right. But anyway, okay, so anyway, shout out to Knockout Boxing for filling in. He did a great job, okay? He really did. He did a great job, and shout out to him. All right. So with that, he said, doing Haney dirty. Yes, he's doing Haney dirty. Why? Because he wants Haney to be committed to him. Haney's not committed to him. Haney has his own promotional company. Why should he have you promote him when he can promote his own goddamn self? All right? Eddie, don't get hurt here. Don't get hurt, Eddie. Once again, I am KQKC Boxing Network. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to everyone in Black Media's Row, New Media's Row. And shout out to all my subscribers. And shout out to all my lady subscribers. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Now, coming up next, we got none other than that brother from Everything Boxing. That's Keon from Everything Boxing. He will be coming up next with that fine show. So with that, I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate it, Angie Wise. Happy holiday. Happy Valentine's Day to you. All right? So, yes, sir. Hey, what's going on? Little Alibi knows what's going on, baby. Salute to you. All right. So with that, everybody have a good evening. And like I say, Everything Boxing is coming on next. So make sure you check them out. All right. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.